Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, 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 hey. I got freezing fingertips. My tips are cold. My fingers are freezing. Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? 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 Hello, everybody. How are you? Hi, 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 hi. How are you doing on this evening, this Monday evening? Hi, everybody. I am Sonia Marie. I am the founder and uh, chief revenue officer over here at Havana Media. And what is Havana Media? Havana Media is, uh-oh, I lost it. Lost it over here. Uh, so my phone died. That's because it's not plugged in. Yep, it's not plugged in. Thought it was, and it's not. Hello, everybody. So just give me 1 second. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. One man down, one man down, one man down. So I'm going to keep on talking until I'm able to go back live. I'm not going to let. And now this is knocked down too? Alert from USB accessories disabled. Okay. Yeah. I am not going to worry. Not going to fret. Hello. I don't know if you're online, you could probably hear me, but you can't see me because I'm having technical difficulties. However, we're going to work this out. Going to work it out. There we go. I'm back. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. And I'm down on one other site that should pick up soon. Trying to, my phone died. I guess that's what happens when you're trying to, is it down again? I'm really having technical difficulties over here. What in the what? Hi. Hello. I am having technical difficulties, guys. I apologize about that. All of my devices are going haywire tonight. But you know what? It's okay. It's 7:34. I could be way later than what I am, and I'm not. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. I am Sonia Marie. For those of you that do not know me, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being in the building. I appreciate you. I appreciate you much. Thank you. So let's jump right on in there, right? So this is about cells, right? And more specifically the nourishment of your business. That is what I'm here for. That's what I want to discuss. So if you are here to learn that or to talk about it, or not even really to learn it, let's say more so, I like to look at this like where it's a partnership, right? We're coming together for one common goal, and that's to make you more money. That's the point. So if you're looking to make more money, if you're looking for that opportunity to grow and to have that push to to execute, then that's what we're going to discuss. That's what we're going to go through together, because I'm all about execution. If you're not executing in your business, if you're not making money in your business, it's not a business, it's a hobby. So we're going to partner together, if you will allow, so that we could have a common goal of growth, impact. What's your bottom line? What's your ROI in your business? Because that's very important. If you don't know those things, then you need to know those things. Now, I am having all sorts of technical difficulties. My screen keeps going in and out, and I'm not sure why, but we're going to work this thing out, okay? We're going to work this thing out, lives, because I'm in it to win it. That's what this is. I am not giving up. I am going to work this thing out. We're going to work it out together. Sorry guys, I had to set up on uh Instagram, on another Instagram page, because my phone died. So let's get into it. It's 7:37. We're not that late. There's still a ton of stuff to discuss. And honestly, I want to do it. I want us to deal with the meat and potatoes. Okay. What does your offer look like? Yeah. What does your offer sound like? When you ask someone to buy your product or your service, what does that look like? What's your interpretation of it? How do you articulate yourself? Are you you? Are you representing somebody else that you think that they might like? So you're trying to accommodate who you are to be that person. I mean, really, like, let's think about that for a second. What does that look like? You know, what does your offer, the person that's selling, the person that's moving, the person that's operating this life in your business, what does that look like? For us, we do a lot of connecting and communicating, because that's key. I tell everybody, and I'm sure you'll probably hear me saying this. If you stick with me for a while, you will hear me say this a lot. If you have their heart, you'll have their hand every single time. So, what does our offer look like? Our offer starts with the strategy, because this week is all about strategies. And our strategy in our offer is to connect, is to pull it together, to communicate the connection, to create and build the loyalty in the Raven fans. How do you do that? How do you talk to your friends and your family now? Like, what do you do? When you pick up the phone and you want to talk, you want to chat with your girlfriend or chat with your sister or your brother or whoever it is, what do you do? It's there's no intimidation there, there's no discomfort there. It's just you being you. And guess what? People that you make an offer to, they resonate and they recognize when it's you, when you're deciding to show up, when you're deciding to bring you to the table. So my suggestion to you is your offer should look like you. And if you're a part of a team, then your offer should look like the team. What does the team look like? What's the message throughout your business? What does that look like? What does the business owner look like? Are you a hero? Are you a man's man? Are you an everyday person? Are you a rebel or a uh like a risque? How exactly are you coming across? Like, are you somebody that It's innocent. There's a lot of personas that you can bring to your offer. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but there's something called a brand archetype. If you don't know that, look it up, definitely, because it will help you to determine how you want to come across. Thank you. Thank you. It will help you determine who it is that you want to, the feeling that you want to give them. So it was Maya Angelou that said, people may not be moved by what you say, but they will be moved by how you make them feel. Have you ever heard that? Like, people may not be moved by what you say to them, but they always will be moved by how you made them feel. They'll remember. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. So people may not always remember what you say, but they always remember how you made them feel. Maya Angelou said that, and I wholeheartedly believe that. When it comes to offering your product and your services to potential people, they'll forget the things that you said. they'll forget the prices that you said. They'll forget the benefits of whatever it is that you're selling or your service. They'll forget. Sometimes they'll forget your name. I mean, I don't know if you were here from the beginning, but do you know my name? Did you hear me say what my name was? Because the reality is that people, they forget it. They forget it. They don't remember those things. And that's what put us in a place where you have to, when you're doing an offer for your product or your service, you have to figure out what that offer looks like in show me version or show me area. Like, how can you show them what your product or service looks like? How do you present it in a way that they'll remember it, that it will move their soul, that it will put them in a place where they can't help themselves? Like, you every word, they feel it in their bones. That's what sells should be. It's like, I have to, here, take my money. Take it, because you've resonated with me to my core. There are times that I have been in sales calls with people, and I kid you not, I have made them cry. And it's not because I'm all powerful, I'm all knowing, or my words is just so like, no, I listen, I pay attention, I respond. A lot of times, a good response, a full response will come out. It'll pour out upon whoever it is that you're talking to. So when you're in an offer and you're offering your services, you better hit them with a punch. Do not come like, oh, please, I have something that I think that you might maybe sort of kind of be interested in. That, I can't tell you how, like if somebody came to me with that, I'm like, look, I'm not interested. I'm sorry, you didn't even move me. You didn't excite me. You didn't grab my attention. You didn't pull hold of everything that I'm feeling. And it's like you're speaking my language. You're in my brain. You're in my heart. You're in my soul. A good offer has a underlining residue of who you are and who they may want to be, what you have and what they may want to have. So when you're offering your product or your service, don't be timid. If you're not encouraged enough to offer your product or your service with excitement and energy, why would I be excited to buy it? Why? For what? Like, there's no reason to do that. But if I could tap into your why that makes you cry, that gets people every single time. Somebody has a why. They have a why. Whether it's shoes, their why could be my feet hurt. Okay. And or I'm trying to look like a boss going into my child's recital. There's so many different whys, but the why is what you're offering, right? The why now is what you're offering. You have to illustrate the fact that what you have is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Let me tell you how it's going to help you. Better yet, let me tell you, or show you, should I say, let me show you what your life will look like if you don't take this offer, if you do not apply or accept my service. Your life will look totally different. Here's how. And you express that and you explain that, because if you could have them visualize what their life would be like without what you have to offer, that's it. Offer done. Where do I sign? How do I close? Take my money. I need it. I don't even know why. I didn't know I needed it before you spoke to me, before I connected with you, before I everything that you had to offer, I resonated with it. I can see it. I can see those shoes. I can see that service. I can see the marketing. I can see the branding. I can see whatever it is that you're offering. If you're offering a telephone service, they could see it, and you wanna know why? Like, they could see themselves. If you in story form show them, okay, let's say it's a phone service, right? I would say something in my offer like, I would hit them where it hurts the most, and that's like talking to this to your family, especially in this pandemic. Like, a lot of times people are like, oh, we're in a pandemic, I can't do nothing, I can't make no money, I can't. But guess what? I use this pandemic. Listen, I will ride this pandemic till I can't ride it no more. I need to get something out of it. There's been enough loss. I can't lose nothing. I'm not signing up to lose anything else. There's been enough. So I would say something like, if I'm selling a telephone service, guess what? What would your life be like if you could speak to your family, your grandmother that has been sick and by herself and haven't been able to get out to the public to see her family, her friends, her grandchildren, a play, a movie, to her favorite restaurant, and she's just feeling alone. She's feeling like, man, I just want to be able to talk to my son. I just want to be able to talk to my daughter. I just want to be able to hear the voices of my grandchildren. I want to be able to know how their day was. I want to be able to clearly articulate how my day was. That would be the grounds that I would sell that phone service. In my mind, I'm like, listen, with this service, guess what? You'll be able to talk for hours. You'll be able to hear every last crisp in the voice, to the point where it'll bring you back to when your mama made you oatmeal on that cold winter morning before school. And I need them to see it. I need them to go back in their mind, in their psyche, because guess what? Like, I started this. People will forget. They may forget what you said, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And bringing a show me story, a show me offer, will resonate with what is in their soul, how they feel. Then they start thinking, man, my mother was just getting on me about the fact that she tried to speak to Auntie Sue And Auntie Sue hadn't spoken to her in months, and she couldn't help herself. She wanted to have this phone conversation because something had happened that day, and she was like, before you know it, they just going and going and going and going and going. You're right, because my mother just got on me, and I told her I'm gonna do something about this situation. Or my father just said, well, you never call me, and you never, and we haven't had a quality conversation in months. This pandemic has taken enough. It's like it resonates into a feeling, something that they can embrace themselves with, something that they could hold on to, because that's all really you're doing. Your product or service is giving your potential client something to hold on to. That's what moving them, providing something that moves them does, giving them that way that you make them feel does. Yeah, you might be thinking, okay, but it's just an offer, it's just a service. Get out of the business if you're not excited. Get out of the business if there's no vision there. If you're not motivated, why are you doing it? Why? Because see, if you can get motivated, if you can find something that motivates you in every product and or service that you have, you'll never go broke. Period. You'll always have money. Always. Because I can sell the shoes off of that other person. I'm going to tell you why you need those shoes. And before I know it, by the time it's over, they would have switched shoes and paid for it. They didn't even know why. Because guess what? You need it. And let me tell you why you need it. Because such and such needed it such and such time for such and such. Like it's not a lie. Don't lie, because the people will catch you up in a lie every single time. But research, be motivated enough to look for some sort of connecting factor, some sort of factor that makes you like their best friend. Like, I'm the friend that you always wish you had. That should be what you're doing. That should, as a professional, as an entrepreneur, you are the chief sales person at your business, in your company. So you better know how to talk to your potential client. You ought to know what they need, how they need it, and when they need it, and how many more people they can connect you to that need the same thing. That's all it is. That's it. So it's 7:53, and I want to discuss, because everybody's here because we're pulling back the curtain. I'm showing you what we've done and what we're doing to hopefully encourage you to do something. Encourage you to execute in your business. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of the complaints and I don't have no money. Nobody wants what I have to offer. I can't make any money. If your goal is $90,000, then that should be your goal, and you should figure out how to do it. How many of your products or your services do you need to sell to get $90,000? How many times do you need to make an offer to get that $90,000? Baby, do it. Stop with the excuses. It doesn't make any sense anymore. It's old. They're tired. So our challenge is 30 days, 30 offers, 30 clients. So for the next 30 days, we're in day 10 of this challenge. And for the next 30 days, our goal is to offer our product and service to, at minimum, 30 people a day. So that at the hopes of the end of this month, at the end of this 30 days, you will have 30 clients. That's the goal. That's the aspiration. I'm getting calls at the same time. Sorry, guys. So that's the aspiration. That's the goal, for you to have 30 clients at the end of all of this. And if you don't have 30 clients at the end of all of this, but you moved, guess what? Try again next month. Try again February 1st, February 2nd. I don't care. Try again January 31st, because this only goes to January 30th. So try again January 31st. Start all over again. Start the challenge all over again. Reach 30 people. Try 50 people if you have to. The whole purpose is that we need to get in a position where we take hold of our business, we take hold of what belongs to us, and we shoot our shot. We don't die with holding our gifts, our talents, our services, our products with us, and no one ever heard about it. So if you want to do that with us, because that's what we're doing every day. Every day we are reaching a minimum of 30 people. Now, majority of the time, oh, you can't hear, you still can't hear me? I hope you can now. I hope you can. Um, uh, let me know if you can hear me now. You're on mute. Oh, let's see. I have my headphones in. Let's see if that does the trick. Can you hear me? Uh-huh. What about now? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me on this live, if you hop on the Instagram page, Havana Media, HAVANA MEDIA. I'm not going to go off, but you can go to Havana Media. Let's see. If you go there, go there. Go there. So I don't know if they can go into the other live. Hopefully you can. Um but it's 7:57. Oh, you're back on. Okay. All right. I didn't realize that. I think that you said you're back on. Can't hear you. Uh so it's 7:59. I want to discuss the challenge real fast if I can. So the challenge is we're announcing the winner to the challenge tomorrow. So if you can show up, that's great. What's the challenge? What's the giveaway? So the giveaway is 200. Can you hear me now? The giveaway is, just want to see if you can hear me. It's 7:59. I have to get ready to go, but I want to make sure that you hear this. Can you hear? No. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, it's 8:01. I want to announce this giveaway and then I got to run, guys. I got to run, 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 run. Hi, can you hear me now? Yes, great. So I want to announce this giveaway. Okay, so the giveaway is $210 that we're giving away tomorrow. $210, which is $30 a day for the last 7 days. And we're also giving away, we're creating and funding a ad for your business, your product or your service for a whole 7 days on us. We create it, we fund it, we get it out there for you. So that's the giveaway. The giveaway is $210 and an ad for your business for a whole week where you'll be able to introduce your business to thousands and thousands of people, and it's on us. So if that sounds good to you, then definitely get in on this giveaway. The giveaway will be announced. It ends tomorrow at 7:30. It will be announced tomorrow at 7:30, the winner. And here are the things that you need to do to get into this giveaway. You have to like and follow us on Sonia Marie Co. and Havana Media. And we need you to share a picture of your product, your service, your business logo, whichever one you have, using the hashtag, 30 days, 30 offers, 30 clients. And that's the number 30. Okay. The number 30. So 30 days, 30 offers, 30 clients. And the last thing, I've been doing these lives every night at 7:30 p.m. There's a ton of lives in all of our platforms created as a series. What I need you to do is watch 3 of those lives, comment on 3 of those lives, and please don't put no dumb comment like, hey, how are you? No, give some input. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know if it was an ouch or if it was a yay. Because if I'm pulling back the curtain and I'm allowing you guys to know whether we sink or swim in this sales challenge, I want to hear from you. I want to know what's resonating in your business, what's going on. And also, honestly, we get paid to give advice when it comes to sales and marketing and the whole branding of your business. Use this challenge to get into our inboxes, to get into our messengers and ask your questions, because every question will be answered. If you're stuck in your business, if you don't know where to start or how to pivot, now is the time to use this challenge. Get the help you need. So that way you're no longer saying, well, I don't know. If you just need some eyeballs on your site to see what's wrong, what's working, put it in the chat box, put it in the comments, put it in the messenger, put the domains in there. Let us know what your company is and we will critique it. We will let you know what you need to fix so that you can get more sales, because that's what this is all about. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you're not making money in your business, it's a hobby. It's not a business. Okay. So our goal is to get you to make as much money as possible in or doing what you love. Okay. And if you're a business owner and you have a product or service, then you need to get it to the masses. Let us help you do that. Okay. So that's it for me. I was only supposed to be on here for 30 minutes and I'm a few minutes over, but I got to get back to work. Okay. Your girl got to get back to work. Come see me tomorrow. I will let you know how much money we made this week, how many offers total we've made. And that's pretty much it. We're going to have a little bit of fun. There'll be a new topic tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. See you.